Therefore, I am directing everyone involved in these unlawful strikes to stop these actions immediately. Legal action has already commenced to ensure compliance. Do what's right. Do your jobs.
Governor Hochul, we, the correctional officers of New York State, feel compelled to respond to your recent speech addressing the ongoing crisis within our prisons. While we acknowledge your recognition of the challenges faced by the prison system, your words fall short of addressing the critical and immediate issues that have driven us to strike. Every day, we step into some of the most dangerous environments imaginable to ensure the safety of inmates, staff, and the public. Yet, we are asked to do so without adequate staffing, resources, or protections. The rising levels of violence within our facilities are not just numbers on a report. They represent real injuries, trauma, and fear experienced by us and our families. These are conditions no public servant should have to endure. Your speech spoke of the importance of maintaining order and safety within our prisons, but it failed to acknowledge the systemic neglect that has brought us to this point. We have repeatedly raised concerns about understaffing, inadequate training, and the lack of mental health support for staff. These issues not only jeopardize our safety, but also undermine the rehabilitation and care of those in our custody. Your call for patience and understanding does little to alleviate the fears of our families, who live with the constant anxiety that we may not return home at the end of our shifts. Many of us have shared stories of assaults, insufficient backup during emergencies, and the physical and emotional toll this job takes on us. Yet, instead of concrete solutions, we are met with empty assurances and vague promises of future reforms. We understand the gravity of going on strike. It was not a decision made lightly, but after years of being ignored, we felt we had no choice but to take this stand, not just for ourselves, but for the integrity of the correctional system as a whole. Our requests are simple: safe staffing levels, proper equipment, and policies that prioritize the well-being of everyone in the system. These are not luxuries, they are necessities. Our families have borne the brunt of this fight as well. They share our struggles, our fears, and now the financial strain of a strike. They are the silent backbone of this movement, and their sacrifices should not go unnoticed. It is for their sake, as much as our own, that we demand change. Governor Hochul, we urge you to move beyond words and take decisive action. Meet with us, hear our stories, walk through our facilities, and see firsthand the conditions we face every day. Acknowledge the humanity of those who dedicate their lives to this demanding and dangerous work. We are not asking for favors. We are asking for fairness, dignity, and the resources to do our jobs safely and effectively. The future of New York's correctional system depends on your leadership. It is time to prioritize those who stand on the front lines of public safety. We are ready to work with you to create meaningful change, but we need to see that you are equally committed to making that happen. Sincerely, the correctional officers of New York State.